Okay, everybody, welcome to the home care portion of the webinar for the ankle injuries. With these types of patients, we really want to send them home ensuring that we continue the neurological effects of our treatments. We want to continue to access that neuroplasticity with the central nervous system, because we looked at the research that showed that, especially with twin studies, when you've had one twin with an ankle injury, the other one with the same ankle injury, one gets better, one doesn't. The main reason that the research has shown why one was able to return to full function and one wasn't was because of the neuroplastic changes. So it's really important for you to send your patients home with home care activities that they can do on a daily basis. Usually I send my patients home and I let them know that they can do this at breakfast, lunch, and supper, and that it's really important just to reestablish a neuromuscular messaging to create some stability in through the ankles. So the first thing we need to do is we need to assess to see which ankle was the worst and what their current stability and balance coordination proprioception is right now. So which ankle is your worst?
Right.
The right ankle is. Okay, so what we need to do is ensure safety for our patients immediately. So what I'm going to get you to do is to hold on to a chair, and standing on the right leg, what I want you to do is just slowly balance just on that leg. So eyes are open, looking nice and straight, balancing on the leg, and I'm going to get you to let go of the chair, and you're going to balance as long as you can. So we've got a little bit of firing that's happening through the anterior and the posterior compartment. You actually look really stable. This is not helping for the webinar. All right. So no, this is good. So she's actually got not too bad stability, kinesthetic balance, coordination, proprioception. So what I'm going to get you to do is going to move on to the next stage. Is you're going to hold on to the chair again. You're going to stand on the affected leg. You're going to let go of the chair. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, hold on to the chair again. Still standing on the leg. Now you're going to close your eyes, and now you're going to let go of the chair. And she immediately starts to go. So we need to do a little bit of staggered balance, coordination, proprioception, retraining, sort of a neuroplastic modulation exercise. So this is something that you're going to do breakfast, lunch, supper. You're going to hold on to something stable, hold on to a chair. You're going to start with your eyes open, standing on the affected leg. Stand there as long as you can. And then what you're going to do is hold back onto the chair. So let's do this again. So holding onto the chair. And then standing on the affected leg, closing the eyes. And then letting go of the chair. And slowly seeing if you can still stand a little bit longer. So this is great for really challenging that neuroplasticity and getting that neuromuscular messaging firing on a more consistent basis. So once your patients get to the point where they can actually stand on a stable surface with their eyes closed and they're not going to fall over and they don't need to support themselves with a chair, then what you can do is you can increase the challenge a little bit more. So I'm going to get you to stand on one pillow. So now we're on a stable surface, but it's a little bit less stable than what we initially started with. So again, you're going to stand on the affected leg, holding onto the chair. Eyes are going to stay open for the first portion, letting go of the chair. It's a little bit more challenging, a little bit more engagement with the tissues. Not too bad. Okay, standing on the affected leg, holding onto the chair, closing the eyes, and then letting go of the chair. Little bit of engagement. Okay, let's go back to that again. So holding onto the chair, standing on the affected leg, eyes closed, letting go of the chair. So that would be the next step, going from least invasive to most invasive. Once she was able to get to a point where she was completely stable standing on one pillow, then what you can do is you can increase the challenge again and you can stand on a second pillow. So again, holding onto the chair, staying on the affected leg. We'll go eyes open, letting go. Ankles working a little bit more. This is good. And now you're going to hold onto the chair again. Eyes closed. This is where the exciting part happens. Now you can really see the foot start to be challenged. So that neuromuscular messaging is really important to reestablish some support, some basic function. It's absolutely fantastic for sending your patients home for home care to do on a regular basis. You can do it on a daily basis. Again, I tell my patients do it breakfast, lunch, supper. Do it for 3, 4, 5 sets at each of those times. And it's just a nice, easy, free way that they can do their home care and, again, increase that neuromuscular messaging to create that neurological stability in through that ankle. So that's what I typically send my patients home with. From there, we get a little bit more advanced with this stability and the strengthening activities. But for now, I would love for you guys to send your patients home with this activity and let me know how you do and what the results are with your patients. Thanks, guys.